My name is David Cracklen. I'm one of the founding directors of the AJC Group. We're a developer contractor based in Poole, Dorset. We specialise in the provision of affordable housing, contracting for housing associations, registered providers, charities and local authorities. We founded ourselves about 12 years ago as a private developer, moved across into the affordable housing sector about 5 years ago. We specialise very much in the provision of affordable housing. It was a business decision we took 5 or 6 years ago, and it's a business decision that's born out of a passion, our ideals and ethos. We could say we're a business based very much on social values. We have without trying to sound too worthy, a mission to increase the quality and quantity of affordable housing built across the South Coast. We have a fabulous young dynamic team, and it's a privilege to come into work every day with the team that we've taken a long time to build up. I think the stock answer that you're going to get from a lot of people at the moment, which is correct, is the state of the planning system at the moment. It's in tatters. It's underfunded, obviously, but it's also undervalued. I would say it's too subject and exposed to the whims of politicians groping around in the dark for votes, both on a regional and a local and indeed a national level. And it's probably more acute now than it has been for a long time. It's also beholden to the whims of quangos and what their inputs and outcomes are. But I'd say the other key point at the moment is that there's a massive affordability problem in the industry. The average house price is 10 times the average salary at the moment. And so we all know we're not delivering enough houses. We haven't delivered 300,000 homes a year since 1969. So full stop, there's not enough being delivered, but that gap between those who can and those who can't afford it is growing every day. How has the AJC Group managed to overcome this? Well, I'd say we haven't managed to overcome it at all, certainly from a planning point of view. It's very difficult to business plan in any meaningful way when how many units we can deliver through successful planning applications is reducing all the time. In terms of the affordability aspect of things, we are trying in our small way to change this by delivering more units affordable for our housing association clients. We feel that we are in service to those clients and to the end user, the purchasers and renters of those houses. Unfortunately, there's a net loss of social housing being built every year. I think we lost something like 21,000 social homes were either lost through the Help to Buy or were demolished last year, and we only constructed 7,500 social homes as an industry, which means there's obviously the net loss of something like 14,000 homes. So what we're doing differently is we're taking planning consents that have an open market aspect to them and converting those to social housing as well. That's our limited attempt at resolving some of the issues of affordability within the industry as a whole. So I think one of my answers will not be very popular. I would like to see an increase of affordable housing percentage on planning consents. At the moment, there is a sliding scale of guidelines depending on region, county and local authority. And then as developers, we try and argue down through viability the amount of affordable housing on site, down to as little as we can, to make sites viable quite often. The reality is I think we should be pushing for a 50% affordable housing pro rata across every single development above 40 homes. And opposite to that, I think there should be a zero affordable housing quota for everything below 40 homes to try and stimulate the SME market, which is in decline. There's something like we're losing 30 SME contractors every month at the moment. Which all that means is there'll be less variety and less quality in the stock. We'll have most of the stock delivered by PLC house builders, whose real responsibility is to shareholders. So I think that is a way to pump the SME market, and I think that would be a fairly easy change to effect, something that will help the wider industry. Well, our recent pledge is that we have pledged to deliver 500 affordable homes in 5 years in our region across Dorset and Hampshire. We are looking to grow to be a medium-sized contractor, delivering circa 250 to 300 homes a year by 2028. We want to become the region's market leader in our sector, and just generally to grow the team in an organic and robust manner, to make sure that our team members are happy and never have that Sunday evening feeling of, God, I've got to come back into work on a Monday. So to create and maintain a happy and healthy workplace is really important to us as we grow.